solo 50s. Another year are gone. I'm doing things that I shouldn't know from. I'm doing things that I shouldn't do at 21. At 21. I'm doing things that I shouldn't do at 21. I'm just a kid. Oh, I'm doing things I shouldn't know from. Yeah, doing things I shouldn't do at 21. Yeah, I play you my favorite songs on a car ride while you list me all the people that left you in your life. Oh, oh, oh. And you smoke on your chair while I was trying to sleep. I smell the smoke in the air, but that was normal for me. I didn't know. I didn't know. But now I'm 21. It's all of 50 years. And now that you are gone, I'm doing things that I shouldn't know from. I'm doing things that I shouldn't do at 21. Feels like I'm 50s. And now that you are gone, I'm doing things that I shouldn't know from. I'm doing things that I shouldn't do at 21. Oh, at 21. Yeah, I'm 21. Oh, I'm just a kid. Oh, I'm doing things I shouldn't know from. Doing things I shouldn't do at 21. At 21. At 21. Whoa. I'm 21.
Feelings, it's like I can't walk on the ceiling. Oh yeah, got me dreaming, dreaming in colors I never dreamed in. Oh yeah, I let you in deeper than I let anyone else before. Fell in love with my broken pieces, took 'em all and made 'em yours. Didn't know my heartbeat needed skipping out, no I can't keep score. When I lose my breath, boy, you got me breathing. Oh, every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Oh. Magic, no, I'm never letting go. Now that I have it with you. When you kiss me, it's like the stars fall out the sky onto my heart to cover up what I don't wanna show. I let you in deeper than I let anyone else before. Fell in love with my broken pieces, took 'em all and made 'em yours. Didn't know what my heartbeat needed skipping out, no I can't keep score. When I lose my breath, boy, you got me breathing. Oh, every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. look at people and I wonder all day, who are you when you are not the one in your way? And then I think about myself and I stayed. I'm a pretty boss, look on my shit bright ways. I'm a freak in the sheets, but I got class. I'ma grab an ass if you want it. Best you ever had, give it to you back. Ooh. I'm the girl that they don't talk about, quiet with a big mouth. Listen for the doubt, then call it. Make you out for what you say to me.
Good morning, everyone, and hi, welcome to another live stream. It's the 16th of July 2022. It's an amazing day, and most of all, yesterday we went past 500 subscribers. It's amazing. Thank you so much. Today I was going back to my first ever stream on Euro Truck Simulator 2. I did last year. If you go back to my streams, there was a stream for the American Truck Simulator, but my first stream was on Saturday, January January 9th this year. And looking back then up to this day, thank you so much to all of you for your support. Thank you so much. 500 subscribers, it feels amazing, and thank you so much for your support. And this stream is dedicated to say thank you to you. And we'll be doing a couple of requests also, a couple of visiting a number of cities that you'd like me to visit. Also, we'll be doing a number of jobs. I would like us to move from one area to another. We do have different categories in the game and also different companies. We have companies that deal with mining, we have companies that are factories, we have farming, we have companies that deal with shipments, we have companies that deal with parts like motorcycle parts, we have companies that deal with selling vehicles. All these companies are in the game, and today is the day to visit as many as possible. I'd like to say thank you so much. Since my first stream, you've been supportive, you've been very good to me, and I am grateful for that. Today, when we start our stream today, I would like us to see here and check here, because we have 90 million. I'll be using this money today or tomorrow, this weekend. It will not get to Monday. It will maybe, because our drivers are still working and I'm still driving around. But this figure, I'd like us to equip our drivers with something to ensure that we can have them do work without worrying about equipment, or or something like the trucks or trailers or something like that. We also have a couple of trailers that you can check in terms of goods. If you go to the vehicle browser, I do love going to the vehicle browser. Oh, this is the trailer browser. I need to exit that. If you go to the trailer listing, this one here, we have a lot of trailers, all of this. And today I want us to go with the first one that you have never used, because I believe there are trailers here we have, although we have touched a lot of them, I believe we still have like this, the van transporter. We have never transported vans in the game. We have transported cars and everything, but vans are one of the goods or cargo that I've never transported in the game. And today we are starting with this one, van transport, because we need to take care of that. Something else, let me see if we have something. No, we do. Oh, also they would like to pay a visit to the Scania factory in Sweden and maybe transport trucks. It's been long since we did truck transport. Let's see, the box liner. Okay, we did this. We can do this again. What else? Let me see. Seems like we have a lot of, we've used a lot of these trailers, a lot of them, except the van transportation. I believe that's oh, we have also not used the dumper one for a long period of time. So today let's start with the van transport. Then from there we're going to organize our day and our stream as time goes by. I'd like to see your comments. I'd like to see your your request. If I would love to see, it's a thank you. I'd love to do something for you for supporting me. If you have like a specific category of goods that you'd love me to transport, or a job, because we do have a lot of listings, a lot of things that we can transport. Guess anything, and if it's not in the game, we can search for, let's say, an equivalent or something like that. We also have something like stone dust. I've never transported that. We have a lot of listings here, and I would love to see you request something. Thank you so much, Kelvin Kimani. Karibu sana. Morning too. How are you? It's also the weekend today, and I know people are going to be blasting and have music in their homes, so we may experience some noise, but I'm going to try as much as possible to mute myself, to mute my mic, in case the neighbor something will be someone will be playing loud music. But as you can see, I'm going through the list. We have a lot of things that you can transport. Also, something else that I'm planning, it's been long since we visited the marinas and did a yacht transport, whatever, those boats. It's called the Queen something in the game. Where is it? It's somewhere. It's called Queen Yacht something 38. Let me see. I know we have one. You can do a search here. Thank you so much, Kelvin Kimani, and karibu sana kwa stream. It's YACH. It's called the, we have it here. It's called the Yacht Queen V39. We're going to transport one of these because it's been long since we did yacht transport. So that's something else that we're going to do. But for now, I'd like us to start with a van transport, because we have never, this will be the first time we're transporting van. Oh, they're called the Braco vans. That's the name. Braco. We have it. So we have the first job here from Madrid to Barcelona, Limoges to Geneva, Toulouse to Malaga. Wow, it's getting long. Okay, wow. We don't have a lot of listings, and the ones that we have, they are very long. So I want us to start with a short job. We can start here in Limoges, France. We have never started in the city, to Geneva, Switzerland. We can start here, and then the next one we can do something like the yacht transport and visit one of these marinas. So we'll do a quick travel to France. Yep, the city. And we also have, I believe we still have some cities in France that we have not discovered. But as you can see, we have discovered a lot of them. All of these. We've discovered them. So let's quick travel to Limoges in France. And thank you so much to all of you for joining the stream. And happy Saturday to you. and I hope you're having an amazing Saturday, an amazing weekend. We don't have a lot of activities this weekend in terms of games or something like that, so let's ensure that we use this time to do a stream and enjoy ourselves. Here we go. So I'd love to see you like and subscribe. Let's continue. Let's head to 1,000 now because that's the next milestone. It seems like the company where we are going, it's just a few meters from here. Where is it? Not this one. It's there. That side. We're starting with the van transport, and also it's an early morning job because the time right now 5:46 a.m. very early, but it's good for us because we're going to get to Geneva, Switzerland during the day. So this company is called BHV. Let's take the job. We also have, oh, thank you so much, my modified Scania. Hi, you have morning to you too. Good morning and happy Saturday to you. You have the same Scania as me. That's amazing. Yes, I'm using the Scania 730S. It's amazing. It's one of, like, I would say I've been with this truck since the day I was able to afford it. I've never changed my main truck, but mine is Tunisian truck. Is it Tunisian truck? It's amazing. I've been this, like, if you can say like a daily driver, I'll say this Scania. It's my everyday, my first choice. For the first time, we are doing a van transport. Perfect. Let's do a recap here and check our route. We are starting in France, in Limoges. Then we're heading to Geneva, Switzerland. It's a very short distance, 588 kilometers. And we're going to go near Lyon. I can see Lyon right here. It's next to Geneva. Where's the border? Oh, the border is right here. Oh, but mine is in Tunisia. That's amazing. Thank you so much and welcome to the stream. So this is our route. A very simple route. Why don't we start the journey this early morning, Saturday morning? We are still in the 1.45 beta. Before I started, there was an update, so we have another patch update today. Still waiting for that stable version so that we can start doing gameplay in TMP, because I want to drive those buses. I'll say that would be the main reason as to why I'll be installing TMP. I had like a dream, or I wanted to drive buses a lot, that I even went to look for the best mods in terms of buses. So soon we'll be driving in TMP, and we have buses now. It will be amazing, I know that. Thank you so much to all of you and welcome to the stream. Today we'll also do another no GPS challenge in Germany. because yesterday it was a success. We did great. And I want us to keep doing the no GPS challenges in Germany and also France before we prepare for Spain and Portugal. I'll say Italy do seem like it can be an easy one. We don't have a lot of cities and it's easier to remember them, how they are organized, compared to somewhere like Germany. Take an exit towards Clermont. I do love this truck. Been driving. How many kilometers do we have on this truck right now? I believe although we can't get exactly how many, like if we check where is our progress, if we check here on this table, this is all the distance that we have covered, no matter the track or something like that. So if you want to get something like you can go to the track manager. Where is it? We have it here. I've been driving this truck for 209. Imagine 209,000 kilometers. That's a lot, but not me alone, because I've been giving it to also my drivers. So I believe we have like around 150,000 kilometers here that we have driven this truck. So it's a very good truck and it performs very well. We are on our way to Geneva, Switzerland, transporting vans. They're not very good looking. Also, we're only transporting 3 of them. Maybe they could do something and we can transport more. But for now, let's continue. We are now in France. This early morning. Let's hurry. Quick overtake. We have 273 liters in terms of fuel. We'll do a quick refuel when we hit, let's say, something like 150 or 100. I'll also use this stream to see if we can purchase a few trailers for our garage to reduce that amount, because soon it will get, if we don't use that money, to get to 100 million. That's a lot of money. Imagine what we can do with 100 million. A lot of things, I believe. Let's wait. Imagine this is your house right there. I'll be so worried anytime you hear a car. What's happening here? Oh, we do have construction ongoing. There we go. So if you have something like 100 million, I believe that's a lot of money that will be enough to do a lot of changes. Quick overtake. Oh, no. I could have crashed. There's a day I crashed in Romania. Was it Romania? When driving, I was not recording or streaming. I was just playing and I hit these two like bars and got an automatic 70% damage. There we go. One day I'll do a stream whereby we'll turn on that sleep. We do have that sleep thing. The setting to where you need to rest. There we go. I do love France because of also the roads. I do think every portion of the map they did take a lot of care. Also remember the West Balkan DLC. We are still waiting for that to drop. And when the West Balkan drops, remember the first country we'll visit is Serbia. Because I do have a subscriber from Serbia by the name of Mitrovic. I believe by maybe in the next few months when they bring the stable version of the game of the 1.45, we may be getting that update, that DLC. We'll do a whole stream visiting the West Balkans, discovering because I know they'll include a lot of hidden roads, a lot of new companies, landmarks that are in those cities, that region. We'll also have a new set of achievements. So let's wait for that. Go. And thank you so much to all of you who are watching. I'd love to see your comments. Say something. Tell me something. Tell me how is your Sato. And how are you going to spend this weekend? It's not a very busy weekend. Although we do have very good movies that one can choose from to watch. Let's use this time to deliver something. We're going to take this exit towards Lyon. Here we go. Now we are on the highway. Let's try and do something like 130s. If possible, 140. And we are starting with a van transport. They don't seem like vans. Maybe they can call them pickup trucks, because something is missing. We are missing the body. Maybe they can call, because I do believe you can turn this into a pickup. There we go. This is camera angle number 8. Very good. Also, don't forget to share the stream, like, and also subscribe. And thank you so much for 500 subscribers. We'll take this exit. I'm following the news of the GPU leaks. So today in the morning I woke up and I'm dropping a video. There was a video that I recorded, so it will be live in a few hours, and I was checking if everything is okay with that video and checking the thumbnails and something like that, and I was watching the rumors on the new GPUs that are coming out, and I was thinking like maybe they should try to ensure the prices go down a little bit when the new one comes out, although it's not possible. So that because even if I get money like today, I cannot purchase the latest GPU even if it comes out today and I have the money. I believe the 30 series is a good option. And I was checking the prices and this seems to be very good right now. There is hope for everyone. But one day we'll get those pieces, because I can't imagine how the game will be if 1080p, I'm gaming in 1080p right now, it's this good, the details, in terms of the details. Imagine something like 4K or 1440p. That's very good. So I keep checking the GPUs, organizing, like planning on the build that I'm gonna build, because I believe one day we will build one. Here we go. Ooh, we have a company there, it's called TDC. We have visited that company a few times. We should visit some of these companies because they are not very famous. A company like BHV that you can find in many regions, it's easy to visit that company. What's that? We have something there. Okay, what's that? Let me see the location. Okay, right here we have something around here and we need to come back. We'll come back to that location because there's something on the opposite side, maybe a monument or something like that. Remember in France you have the achievement called where you are supposed to hunt for those landmarks, and the game do try to include things that also are in the real life in some of these locations. Time to slow down. There we go. Oh, we can't continue like this. We have only 120 liters. Let's get a full tank. The price here, it's very expensive to refuel, but we're going to do it. We have like 90 million in our bank account, so no worries. Here we go. Slow down. I want to deliver this without any damage. They call them Braco vans, though I don't think these are vans. We are missing the body, but you can turn this easily to a pickup, and that's what I will do. So let's get a full tank here. The price is 215 for a liter of diesel. Thank you so much to all of you who are watching. I'd love to see your comments. I'd love to see your subscriptions, your likes, and also see something. Oh, I need to drink a glass of water. Okay, I'm okay. So I'm talking about you requesting me to transport something. We have a lot of goods in the game that we can transport. We have a couple of trucks here. Let's wait for them to... Okay, we have another one. Okay, we're going to wait. Oh, that driver is waiting for us to go. That's a good driver. Thank you so much. So we do have a couple of things in the game, a lot of things. And if you want me to transport something specific, you can tell me. Maybe you'll have fruits. We have watermelons. Here we have oranges. We also have tomatoes, potatoes too. So anything that you want me to try and transport. We have helicopters. We have cars, luxury SUVs. We have clothes. Imagine, we also have clothes in the game. We do have CPUs. We also have meat. Yes, we do have beef. And we have a lot. Oh, I know something else that we are going to transport. Fish. We do have versions. I look like salmon, smoked eels, canned tuna, or something like that. So today we are also going to transport those. Let's try and get to Zurich first. Are we going to Zurich or Geneva? Switzerland, one of those. Let's use this first one. Is it the first gate or the last gate? And then we switch the angle. There we go. There's our truck. We have around 300 kilometers to go. We're going to do that in like maybe 2 hours, 30 minutes. So by 1 p.m. we'll be eating lunch in the city where we are going. By 1 p.m. we should be arriving. There we go. Slow down. We have something here. Is it an accident? Yep. What happened? Oh, we have 2 cars. Why don't you like to transport? Let me see. We have a chat from Kelvin Kimani. Kelvin Kimani is asking, why don't you like to transport oil or like PMS? Okay, you mean oil. PMS. What's PMS? It's not ringing a bell. So Kelvin Kimani, unaweza like tell me more on that? Oil or fuel, something like that? Is it oil or do you have that word PMS? Tell me. What you'd like me to transport. We are going to Geneva. Yep, we are going to Geneva, Switzerland. Oh, and we should visit Paris today. It's been long since we visited that. Oh, no. You have to make a decision. Which is the correct turn? I believe it's this one. This one right here. Yes, it is. You miss a turn in a place like this. You have to drive hundreds of kilometers till you get back on track. Do have a lot of roads here. So Kelvin Kimani, I'd like to. Is it oil? Tell me more. What you'd like to see me transport, and we'll do it too. We do have a lot of listings, and they are so good that you enjoy even real life. I'll drive a truck one day. Not that I want to be a truck driver, but I want to get that feeling in real life. So we have an exit here toward Geneva. I can see Geneva on all of these boards. So we have Geneva and Torino. Okay, perfect. This way. Slow down. What's happening? We have... oh. Seems like we did have an issue there. Going to use this lane. There we go. Let's use this, the second one, the second gate. Perfect. So Kelvin Kemani, I'd like to know what you want me to transport. We have 100 and something kilometers. That's good. If we check the time, it's now 11:57. My estimate is to eat lunch, assuming we take lunch at 1 p.m. in Geneva, Switzerland. Let's see if we can manage to arrive in Geneva, Switzerland by 1. We have 56 minutes to go. We have a mountain here and we are going through our first tunnel. Another tunnel? No, it's not another tunnel. I know this section. Our tunnel, the one that we are supposed to use, is being repaired. So let's go ahead and use this. Then we are going to slow down. To this lane, we have the turn towards Torino right there. We're going to Geneva, Switzerland. Let's chase this red car. Oh, seems like we need to turn. The truck on the right is a bit faster than the area. Oh, we have been to this farm a number of times. There we go. What's the time? We have 20 minutes. Perfect. I believe it's the time to change our lane. Let's do that. Perfect. What's the time? 7 minutes to go. And I can see our destination. I can see the pin. It's blinking. Oh, we do have a company here called, is it Scoop? That looks like an ice cream, maybe company or something like that. Let's go ahead and use this. Get right here. Okay, we are overtaking this truck and then changing our lane, another tunnel. It's now 1 p.m. Perfect. Here we go, Geneva, Switzerland, here we come. Another tunnel. So this is the border between France and Switzerland. We have another tunnel here. Let's slow down. I can see on my right side, you can see we have a GPS there, and Geneva, it's blinking. That's where we're going. Another tunnel. How many are those? 4 or 5? These are one of the best tunnels to go through at night. They are well lit. They are so good when you honk. So seems like we need to take an exit toward Geneva. This is also the road to Lyon. Just slow down. Okay, so we have a word here. Maybe this is the, I'm assuming it's the, so I don't know the people in Switzerland language they speak, but maybe this is a local language there to represent exit. Here we go. Thank you so much to all of you for joining the stream, and happy Saturday to you. I'd love to see you say something. So Kelvin Kimani, I'm still waiting because I want to do that job next that you would love me to do. And if someone else in the chat, you have something you'd love to see me transport, tell me and you will do that job. Also, if you want me to visit a specific city in one of these cities in the game, tell me and we'll do it. We have a lot of towns, a lot of regions, a lot of countries here, and I'd love to drive to some of them, some of the cities that you'd love to see me go there. So we have a chat from Zobang. Hi too, and welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. That's a chat, a hi from Zobang. How are you? Happy Saturday to you. We are waiting for the green light. We have it. Perfect. Another turn. Ooh. I'd love to have some like drum rolls, or this is more than drum rolls. It's even claps. It's a standing ovation for the undenied Hugo. Thank you so much, all the way from New Zealand. Thank you so much, and welcome to the stream. Thank you so much, the undenied Hugo. How are you? It's been a minute. How are you doing, undenied Hugo, all the way from New Zealand? Is London in the game? Yes, we do have London here in the game. So please go there. Perfect. Our next destination chosen by the undenied Hugo, which will be London in the UK. That's where we're going next. Thank you so much, the undenied Hugo. I want to get that green light. There we go, we can do this. Okay, it seems like we need to something like that. They should give us the green light. There it is. Perfect. Thank you so much, the undenied Hugo. It's been a minute. Hi, I made it. Yes, you made it, the undenied Hugo, and you are welcome. We also have mine petroleum. Okay, so petroleum. We do have, let me check that. This is Calvin Kimani. We do have fuel. Let me show you. We have fuel. So if we check fuel here, we have the fuel oil. We also have, I believe, gasoline. Let's see. Gasoline. GAS, gasoline. We also have gasoline. Perfect. Do you have petroleum? Let me see. Petroleum. No, we don't have that, but we have something else under that category. It's the fuel oil. Okay. Gasoline, and let's see, it's here under the ADR class. So we do have the liquids class 3. So it's gasoline, diesel, and kerosene. Perfect. I'm great. How about you? Sorry for not making. No, thank you so much. Even if you are not here, you came, so that's what matters. And thank you so much. Well, I'm not that good because I may or may not have broken my toe today. Oh, I'm sorry for that. What happened? That's the undenied Hugo. Maybe you can get that checked to ensure. Don't make assumptions. You can go and see a doctor and see if something is right or something is wrong. But thank you so much for being here. So Calvin Kimani will transport petroleum. In terms of gasoline, we'll also do gasoline. We also have kerosene, and we have fuel oil. I will do one of those. The undenied Hugo chose for us the destination in the next job to be London. If we go to the world map, we have London here. It is London in the UK. So why don't we choose a job to London? And I want us to do this. Let's get that fuel tanker. We own one. So we're going to our garage in Nuremberg. Let me show you. Our home in Nuremberg, and then we're going to choose the fuel tanker. Where is it? Did they change the name or something like that? Oh, here it is, the fuel tanker. No, that's in Newcastle. We own one. Fuel tank. Here it is. We're going to use this. I kicked the ground when playing rugby with my brother and dad. Oh, I'm so sorry for that, and I hope you are okay. If you do, I'm not a doctor, but if you experience, let's say, unbearable pain or something like that, it's good to get it checked, but I know you're going to be okay. So right now Calvin Kimani will transport one of those, either gasoline, diesel, because if we have the fuel tanker here, and also for Antinide Hugo we are going to London in the UK. That's the next destination. So we go to the cargo market here. So we have the categories here. You see we do have gasoline, fuel oil. We also have oil, and they are using a teardrop to indicate that. So this is the tanker. Oh, seems like the teardrop color is different depending on the commodity. For diesel it's a bit yellow, then for oil it's brownish. I'm not very good with color or something like that. For gasoline it's now more brown mixed with that yellow, and now it's giving like a fading red, something like that. So, no, is this yellow or green? The diesel one. Now I'm seeing green. I don't know why. But the good thing is we can notice there's a difference. You can see the one for gasoline, it's more darker, and this one is lighter. So it's like, and then for the kerosene, it's blue. I believe this is blue. Yes. So we're going to choose one of these. So let's search London here. London is my favorite place. Oh, that's amazing. For me, if asked to visit, let's say somewhere, my favorite city would be which one? Maybe a city like Shanghai. I don't think I have a favorite city, maybe, but I'll get one day. So we do have here gasoline from Glasgow to London, something else to London, let's see, Montpellier to London. This is a long job, so let's do the one in Glasgow in Great Britain to London. We'll do this. So we are going to Glasgow. Next destination, quick travel to Glasgow to transport gasoline, and it's very expensive, but you have a lot of money. This is Riga in Latvia. Wow, a very nice building. We have not explored a large portion of that side of the map, and we'll do that one day. So I want to do another paint job. Let me show you. We do have this paint job on the tanker. Let's see if we can change it to, I want to see if they have, where is it, a different skin. So the trailer, the paint job here. Okay, I'm looking for a specific one. No, it's not here. It's not here. It's not here. Let's stick with this one. And this blue. No, it seems like it's more of this. This one resembles this. Okay, so let's stick with that one. We can even cancel. No need to change. London is nice. I'd like to go there too. That's Calvin Kimani. I'd love to visit maybe even London myself one day. So right now we are in Glasgow. We're going to pick some gasoline. Here we have our tanker. And deliver that to London. Let's go ahead and drive to the depot. What's the time? 1:09. So let's see if by the end of the day, no, I don't think we can make it to London. We'll arrive at night because of the time. It's not a very short distance. But we're going to try and hurry. We have a red light. Oh, it's amazing. A green one, perfect. I'll take the second lane. This is our entrance to the company. Perfect. Let's get that gasoline. Where is it? We have it there. We have a lot of listings. We also have Southampton, we have La Rochelle in France, and we have Marcia. They're paying very well for this job. Imagine this job, 254,000. That's a lot of money, and you don't have to drive all the way. You can drive to Plymouth, take the ferry to here, and then drive to Marcia. For now, let's do this one to London. Take the job. Perfect. So we are accustomed, or we are used to driving here in the UK, so we can do a review of the route. We are going towards Carousel on M74, then we get on M6 towards Birmingham, and then we'll get to M1 to London, 673 kilometers. So let's do quick math. Our time right now, it's 1 p.m, 1:33, and we have 600, let's say 700 kilometers to go. With by, let me see, by 9 p.m, how many hours are those? By 9, we should take around a few hours, so that by evening around 9 p.m we should be there. Now you can use left side like as in Kenya. Yes, they do. Like here we do have it's the right hand drive. Is it right hand? Yes, drive, similar to my country, but I'm using the left hand. I don't change it because we keep going to Germany and the rest. Previously I used to change. I was like, whenever I want to go to Germany, I change to the left, then on here in the UK I change to the right one, but I noticed it's no use. Let's stick with one. So let's go to London. In terms of speed, I do hope we can manage to do 130 in some sections. So by 9 p.m. we should be in London. I'll try. And it starts here. We're going to be very, very fast. Transporting gasoline. In terms of fuel, that will be enough. We are not doing a refuel until we get to London, because we have 793. It will be enough to get us there. The good thing is we do own a garage in London. That's where we're going to sleep tonight. So we are sorted. Also in terms of fuel, we will do a refuel there. We don't have any vehicles, that's a good thing. There's our tanker, and we have 292 kilometers to Birmingham. Perfect. Is it Birmingham? Now let's get seated. Hope you have your seatbelts on, because here we go towards London. I'm aiming for 120 on average in terms of our speed. Also, no one should overtake us. We're going to ensure we give them competition, but at the same time staying on the safe side. We have two minis, blue ones on either side. I didn't even finish my sentence, and there we go. A number of cars just passed us. That's not the way we should be doing this. Let's try and get this to 120, our truck, and we are going to overtake them one by one. It's now 2:15 p.m. We have a dangerous turn. These are not good turns. In the UK, you can easily crash. Change our lane. Now doing 115. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Kelvin Kemani, for requesting a job, and also the Undenied Hugo for choosing a destination for us. Quick overtake. Let's do this. Here we go. Perfect. Whoa, someone is not. There we go. No way. There we go. Perfect. That's why I love this truck. So fast. Okay, we have a mini here. I believe this is one of the minis that did overtake us back there. Saleh is here. Thank you so much. No, you're not supposed to be sorry. You are here today, and that's a good thing. But thank you so much, and you say hi to everyone, and welcome to the stream. I hope you're having an amazing day. This Saturday, and days are like, time is flying. I don't know why it seems like that. Sometimes when you are concentrating on something or doing, you're very busy, time do fly away. Today it's the 16th. We are midway into July. Just the other day we were in on Detuan. Now August is here, and then September, November, and then the year ends. And 2023 comes, and then time is flying. We are still on Highway M6, and thank you so much, Saleh, for joining the stream. Thank you so much, Kelvin Kimani. The Undenied Hugo is here also. We are on our way to London right now. We're trying to arrive in London by 9 p.m. That's where we'll be sleeping tonight. Whoa, do you see that car on my right? No way. Here we go. Let's get our truck to 130 and we'll show that car dust. Here we go, 125. Prepare to overtake. See. There we go. Perfect. We're now on Highway M6. We'll be on M6 till we get to, I believe it's Birmingham. So you have the distances there. 207 kilometers till we get to Birmingham. That's amazing. So far we are doing so good. Here we go. We have a chat from Saleh. I'm doing good. And you, I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for that. Yes, doing amazing, and we passed 500 subscribers yesterday. I'm so happy, and it's because of an individual like you, an individual like Kelvin Kemani, an individual like the Undenied Hugo, the likes of Taffy, the likes of Albert, and every one of you. 500, each and every one of you. Thank you so much. It's because of you that we are here. There we go. Right now I'm transporting gasoline from, is it Glasgow? Yes, I believe, to London. This was a job request by Calvin Kemani, and London was suggested by the Undenied Hugo. Oh, we have a company there, Spinelli. We've never visited. Have we ever visited Spinelli? Why does it sound familiar? Yes, we have. We have visited Spinelli. Okay, let's slow down. I know this region. Let's go to, oh, that's a bad angle. Let's do a lane change. Perfect. Our speed right now 128. That's great. I can see Manchester, Liverpool. We're still on M6. Camera number 8. There's our truck. There we go. I want us to arrive early so that we can sleep in London. That's where we are eating our supper. time right now it's 4:12 p.m. and I believe we are near the exit towards Liverpool and also Manchester. Oh, we have something there on top of that hill. There we go. Camera number 8. Awesome. That's a very good angle. Slow down. Let's do a quick overtake. Awesome. That's a good vehicle, a good driver. Oh, they're going to challenge us. I'm sure of that. Oh, they have changed their lane. So let's change ours too. Oh, that's a very fast car. I'm going to change so that the driver can... No, the driver is not going to change. So let's overtake them, because we have a target, we have an estimate. We are now near... Oh, we still... I can see the exit towards Liverpool and Manchester. So we have the exits here. There we go. That's the exit to M62. I believe, yes, it's M62. And we have the exit towards Liverpool. Quick overtake. Oh, what's happening there? We have 3 police cars and a helicopter. Maybe something serious happened there. How many liters of fuel? 532. That's the amount we have right now. And if we check our time, it's now 5:07 p.m. which means I believe we are still on schedule. I do love these angles. They are so good. We have a chat from Kelvin Kemani. I'm going to read that in just a minute. Okay. Why I like to get that job of a tanker, I likely do that. I'm right from Nakuru to South Sudan, Juba. That's why I'm happy, and and how you appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's amazing. If it's something that you do and it's like an inspiration, thank you so much. That's so good. And I know you love that drive from Nakuru all the way to South Sudan, Juba. Is it Juba? And also it's very far. It's so good to do the driving, and it's an inspiration to you. So thank you so much, and it's something that you know about, and it's so good. So I also appreciate whenever I do something and someone feels appreciated. It's so good, and I'm also happy. So we are now, is it a river? No, it's just a bridge. We're now on M6 heading towards Birmingham. Yes, the next major city we are going to get nearby is Birmingham in the UK. And thank you so much Kelvin Kimani na karibu sana. I've been to Nakuru a few times, a very clean city and a very good city. I'd love one day to maybe do a trip, like drive to somewhere like South Sudan maybe, and enjoy the sceneries. We are now closing in towards Birmingham. 476 liters of fuel, that's the amount we have right now. And time check, we still have a few hours. If we want to make it by 9 p.m, we have like 4 hours now. Do you see our speed? 154. That's fast. 155. Oh, let's slow down. It's so good. We managed to do 150s here in the UK. It's not common, although we do it in Germany. It's not common here in the UK to do 150s. That's the M5. We're now heading to, I can see Birmingham, London, and Cambridge. We're still on the M6, highway M6. Let's slow down. Perfect. You can see Birmingham, and I believe this is an exit towards Birmingham. So we are in Birmingham at what, 6:06 p.m. Which means it's possible to get to London by 9. I would love to see that. Oh, it's raining. I wanted to see some rain today, and here we have some rain. This is blessings. Thank you so much, Kelvin Kimani and the undenied Hugo. Kelvin Kimani, asante sana, together with undenied Hugo, for requesting this job and also the destination, because now we are being blessed with some rain here. We are also approaching London. I can see Sheffield, London, and Cambridge. Because of the rain, we need to be slow a little bit. So I do have the rain sensor turned on, because this is the 1.45. There's no speed limit. I've turned off the setting. We do have a speed limit. if you check on my on the GPS, you can see 113 there. That's the speed limit of this region, of this section here, but I have that setting turned off right now. So we're now driving towards the M1. We need to change our lane. Oh, we do have a truck. Oh, that's a nice driver. The driver changed the lane so that they can allow us and give us some space. Thank you. There we go. We're now on the M1. 6:45. We have 78 kilometers to London. So we're here in London. That's amazing. So in the next something like 1 hour maybe, by 8 p.m. we will be there. The rain is a bit strong. Let me show you. Let me turn off that rain sensor so that we can, not the rain, but we can adjust the speed of those wipers. Where is the rain sensor? It's somewhere here. This one. This will allow us to adjust the speed that way. I want something like that. Medium, not very fast. Okay, there we go, something like that. Seems like the rain is gone. Mvua imeenda. We do have a few droplets left. I believe that's enough. So we are now approaching London in the UK. We do have some water on that windscreen. Let's do just a single or a double wipe. Perfect. There we go. This is so good. The silence. That's so good. I love doing that, and it's so cool, especially when you're going downhill. You can listen to the tires, the wheels. So So let's hurry because I know we need to exit. We have London. We're now approaching London, and this will be our exit. Thank you so much, Kelvin Kimani, for the job, and the undenied Hugo for choosing the destination. Now we have our exit. Right here. And we are in London, here in the UK. It's so good and it's amazing. Here we go. If we check the time, it's now 8:03. So this time round we got the time estimate because I did want us to arrive before 9, and we did it. It's now 8 p.m. and Tuko Hapa, we are here. It's awesome. We're going to sleep here. And there we have the city of London. So the company we are delivering this to is right here. We need to take, I believe it's this one. Yes, it's postpaid. Here we go. So I'm going, this was a request, so I will do the 90 parking. Wow, I'll do this. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and park our truck and unload our fuel. Right there. Here we go, trying to do a, and then we need to go back a few, like that. Okay, perfect. Okay, seems like we are getting this right with the first try. awesome. That's amazing. Wow, that's so good. Thank you so much, Kelvin Kimani and the Undenied Sugar, for that. It was an amazing job. And we also did the packing. And there we go. Let's just press enter and get that. Oh, we used 7 hours and 9 minutes. And we managed to get here on time. And whoa, there we go. Level 61. That's so good. If you consider the distance that we drove, 673 kilometers, and now we have 55,000, that's amazing. That's great. They did pay us very well. So now the next thing is to, because if you check the time, it's now 8 p.m. I would love us to sleep here in London. So I'm going to mark our garage. We do own a garage here. Where is our home? Where is it? It's one of these. Oh, it's next to, oh, it's right here. I think it's this one. This one right here. The one behind us. That's our garage here in London. So let's drive there. We don't need to do the GPS. So the next job is going to be it's going to be a yacht transport. That's what we're going to do next. This is the city of London. We're also going to refuel here because we have 230. Is it 200 or 300? 333 liters. Going to park that one there. Let's go ahead and get a full tank, and then after that we go and sleep, so that tomorrow in the morning when we wake up we will start and check if we can get a very good yacht to transport. Perfect. There we go. Perfect. So now let's sleep here. We're going to sleep for a couple of hours. There we are. We're getting some rest. And now it's morning again. Let me see. Let me see the time. Right now we need to turn this on. Here we go. What's the time? 5:54 a.m. That's perfect. So we do have Saleh asking, sorry for asking, can I know which type of PC you have? I want to buy a gaming PC. Okay, so I'm using a laptop right now, and the specification are, it's a gaming laptop. It's a bit old. It's using a Core i5 9th generation, 8 GB of RAM, and 15. It's a 1920 by 1080p laptop, the monitor, and also it's very good. 8 GB of RAM. It's able to support good frame rates when I'm gaming, and also I'm able to stream at the same time. Though I'm planning to build a PC, because everything I'm doing right now I'm doing from this laptop, the microphone, the streaming, the gaming, and we don't have the best. Like, what I want to do is to get like the next level quality in terms of quality. So I'm also on the market. I'm not in the market, but I believe it will be possible this year to build a PC, something with a 32 GB RAM will be so good. That's the one I'm looking for, and also with a very good graphics card, because this laptop is using a GTX 1650, not the Super, but the GTX 1650. So I'll try to get a good laptop to ensure we have something good, because I want to include a camera too, so that you can see me and also play more games. So thank you so much, Saleh. I'll be in the market for one too very soon. We need to dismiss our trailer because we're now going to use a different one. Let's go ahead and dismiss the current one that we have. Here we go. Perfect. Now I want us to transport yacht, and we're going to use a different trailer today. This one, where is it? It's called the, if we go to the trailer purchase, the low loader, something like that. Yes, this one. Do the Crown have a low loader? No, they don't. Schwarzmuller, I think they do. No, they only have a low loader. Oh, that's not very low. I want us to go with this one. Where is it? This one here. So I'm going to purchase one, and then let's customize this one, because I'd like us to use this. So we're going to change the chassis to something like that. We can choose this configuration, 4+1 or 4, just 4. I do think the 4+1, it's good, rather than having like that wedge or something. So let's do the 4+1, something like that. We don't have this type, we don't own one of these, so we'll do the, let's do the customizations here very quick. So we do have the, these are the elemental and the runner. Okay, let's do some color. I want to use, this is the standard chrome. For the rim, for the hub, we'll use a Ranger paint, something like that. Let's do additional lights here, exclusives. Okay, perfect. So I'm also in the market soon. I will be in the market soon for a good gaming PC. When you buy one, Saleh, ensure you tell me. I want to know which one you'll buy. I do have like the specification of the next rig that I want, although I keep changing because we do have like motherboards coming out every day. Maybe we also have like things like the CPUs, although I'm decided I will mostly probably use the 12th gen CPU. I'll try that, so I'm deciding on that. Even if another generation comes out like the 13th, I don't think I'm going to use that. Also, Team Blue Intel is the one that I will use for my build, although AMD is also a good one. For something like the GPU, I'm looking for a 3080 Ti. That's where I'm thinking like that should be a very good graphics card to help us do very good quality and also stream in something like 1440p. So we have a chat from SK Creative. Thank you so much. Travel Train. Okay. SK Creative BGM. I'd love to know Travel Train. There's a long vehicle. Which maybe you can tell me more about that. I'd love to do that. Is it a job? So we have something here. The standard eco. This is the standard eco, and the exclusive. You can use the LED strobe or the light chrome too. We also have this light chrome S. Let's use this one. Perfect. So I do think we are done with the customizations. We can now add our track here to look like something like this and do the paint job. Oh, was that the only options? Okay, perfect. What's this? Let me see this one. Okay, this. Oh, we did not do the banner. We can change that, not the banner but the mud flap to something like that. So now let's do the paint job here. So we only have this one. You can choose like these solid colors. We have blue, green. That's not a good green. Is it green? This looks like maybe the jungle green. Yes, something like that. Oh, and the yellow. With this combination, the yellow is popping. You can see it from far. Then you have the red. Okay, not good. Job train. You want us to SK Creative, you want us to do a train job. We don't have like a train, but I can do a locomotive transport. So let me show you. This is SK Creative. Let me finish with the paint job here and I'll show you something. So I'll go with this option right here, something like that. I believe this color is a bit closer, let's see, to this one. Yes, something like that. Let's purchase this. We'll store it in our garage in Nuremberg, and then we're going to use it. Trailer manager. It is. Let's use it. So we don't have trains or something like that, but let me show you. This is for SK Creative. If you go to the job market here, we have this. Let me show you. Locomotive, an engine that we can transport. Let me show you this one here. So we can do this. Let me show you in the in the trailer listing, if we choose the low bed here, then we have the locomotive A B C D E F G H I J K L L, locomotive. So this is for SK Creative. We can transport this one here. I believe it's an engine. It's called the Locomotive Voslo Locomotives G6. We can do one of this. It's one of the heaviest cargos in the game, this one. So we'll do this one. Perfect. So let's do this. This is for SK Creative. We'll do the locomotive first. So let's look for a job. I believe our trailer can handle that. Locomotive. No, we cannot transport with the one we have. So I'm going to change the trailer because we cannot transport locomotive with this one. Let me see. Let me confirm. LCO. Okay, perfect. So we cannot transport with the trailer we have, so we'll change it. Let me change. We'll come to this later. For now, let's go to this one. I need a low bed, so let's go to the type. We need a low bed. I believe this will transport. Let's use this. double trailer. For these ones, these types here, so let me show you. For this one, we don't have a double. If we go to configure, so we only have a single one. This is for SK. We only have a single one. But if you want us to do a double, we can go to the drive freighters. So if you go to something like, let's say, let's change here to, I do have a double. I want to show you. Why is it something like this? So for single, for these types of, we have these types of configuration. We have the B double, we have the double ones. It's only on this closed. We cannot do with the trailer, but you can do it with these containers here. This type of trailers, the drive freighters and the cut insiders. We can do the double with this. So tell me, you want us to do a double or to transport that locomotive? So I'll be waiting for your chat. We can do this double and then transport something with this configuration. So tell me what you want us to do, because we already own one. I believe it's not one, it's a couple. This is another one here. You can see this is called the HCT. This one, we can do this in Finland. It's so good and very long. You can see that we took a lot of time to customize all of this. It's so good. So tell me, SK Creative, you want us to use the double or transport the locomotive? Train double. No, it's not possible to do a train double, because if you go to the configurations here, we only have configurations. We don't have configuration to the low loaders. So the low loaders one, or low beds, something like this, if you go to the configurations, we only have single, we don't have a double. So it's not possible to transport two of those locomotives, and also the truck cannot handle two of them. It's very heavy. But if we had a double configuration, I could have used that, but we don't have. You can only use the single one for these types here. You can see the single. We don't have any other types, the chain type. We don't have another one, so let's go ahead and use stick to the, I believe we can stick with a train one, a single one though. Do we have a trailer right now? Let's check. Let's take a low bed. Let's take this one in Madrid. Okay, I am sorry, no problem, it's good, SK, and it's awesome. So I'm going to transport for you to do this one. Let's go ahead and transport a locomotive. We don't have a double for this type, but we have the other double for those cut insiders and the dry freighters. And for that, let's transport a locomotive. I believe with this one we can transport one. LCOM. Yes, we do have it here. It's called the Locomotive Oslo. Let's choose a job. Madrid to Palermo. Linz to, okay, Hanover to Dresden, Lyon to Nice, Catania to Ajaccio. Oh, we should do this one because we have a very tight roll here. Let's do this, Catania to Ajaccio. So we're going to Catania. Oh, I just pressed the wrong one. Let's go to Italy for our next job. And as we head to Italy, let me go and drink a glass of water and I'll be back. And then I'll see you in Italy. I'm back after drinking a glass of water and now I feel fresh. So let's go ahead and do a job for SK Creative. Thank you so much. And let's transport. Oh, we need to check any damages and do some repairs there for our truck before we proceed to start this job. We are transporting a locomotive. A It's a bit long, this trailer, but it's perfect for this job. We are taking this to Ajasia, an island, or let's take a turn and then another turn, because this is the company. The name of the company is Transporti Mediterranee. Transports Mediterranean, maybe something like that, or Mediterranean Transports. Imagine, such a very nice name. So we have a couple of listings here. We're interested in this Locomotive Voslo J6. This is one of the, if you group, let's say if you group all the goods in the game, the Locomotive Voslo weighs 61 tons. It's one of the heaviest. If you check something like the Asphalt Miller, 44 tons, compare that to something like a rock bucket, 3 tons. This is a compactor, 16 tons. What else do we have here? We also have an excavator for 20 tons, another excavator, 26 tons. These are beams, concrete beams, 51 tons. These are, if you're purchasing the game, there is a DLC that you need to purchase so that you can get these jobs. It's called the Heavy Cargo DLC pack. This is listed among that, and they are very heavy. So let's do the Locomotive one. From here to Ajaccio, or the other side. And guess who is here? Drum rolls. Thank you so much, Taffy. Welcome to the stream and good morning to you. It's also good morning here because it's 11:26 a.m. How are you? How is your Saturday? That's Taffy from the UK. Welcome and thank you so much for joining the stream. We are doing transport here, and let's review our route. From Catania, we'll drive all the way to Palermo, a very short distance. Then you have we have the first ferry of the day on this job. We'll cross to Cagliari. Okay, we do have an L and an R at Cagliari. Then we'll drive all the way to Sassari, another drive, and then you take the second ferry to Ajaccio. A very good job. How much are they paying? It's not very long, and it's one of the best jobs because you have this road here. So let's go ahead and do the job. Perfect. This is one of the, oh, we need those beacon lights. There we go. Perfect. This is one of the heaviest commodities here in the game. We need to take a turn here. How have you been? I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking, Taffy. It's been an amazing week. I'll say a very good week. Because guess what? Yesterday, because of you and all the rest of the people who have subscribed to the channel, we are now past 500 subscribers. It's been an amazing week, and thank you so much. Taffy, tell me on your end, how are you? I'm doing transport here, one of the heaviest cargos in the game. And it's very challenging in roundabouts to turn, but I know we are going to do it. Okay, here we go. If we check our time, it's now 7:53 in the morning. We cannot be able to estimate our arrival time because we do have a couple of distance that we use the ferry, and it takes a number of hours. One tons for 750 30 horsepower, not 50. 730. Here we go. Perfect. Even though it's one of the heaviest loads in the game, we have transported a couple of these, and I do think this truck handles them very well. We don't struggle a lot. Our first tunnel on this job. Okay, let's see. Do we need to change our lane? Because we need to prepare. No, we don't. You can see Palermo right there. Let's take a right so that we can take the highway towards Palermo. I will slow down. To something like that. The truck is handling this very well. Very good. I tried doing a heavy job with one of those 370 horsepower truck. It was not possible at all. This 730 horsepower, it's handling the 61 tons very well. We have a reply from Taffy. Let me read it. That's amazing if you have been great, and also you're free this weekend, and thank you so much for joining. Tell me what you're transporting today. What are you transporting today, or which cities you are visiting? Oh, yesterday we tried. Imagine, I did not know you cannot play convoys when you are in the beta version. It's not possible. Yesterday we tried, it was not possible. Here we go, we are approaching 100. I believe we can keep it at 100. So I'm going to activate cruise control. Like that. Oh, we do have a train. Let's keep it at 100. That way we are not driving slow. We are not being slow and not being fast at the same time, because it's easy to crash with this. You can see if I try to do something like that, you can see it's very easy to crash. Keeping it at 100 feels like it's safe. What do you have here? Oh, we do have a blue Scania right there. Okay, this is an interesting section of the road. Do you have anything affecting how the construction was done here? Maybe it's because of these valleys. Got time to change. Oh no, let's not change our lane and stick to this one right here. Oh, I do know something else, that we don't transport a lot of time, and it's very rare to transport one of those. It's called an asphalt miller. So we do have Palermo and Messina. Perfect. We need to change our lane. I'm going to do that right now. This is the one towards Palermo. And if you follow that, you're going to Messina. We visited that city a couple of times. In the fuel department, I think for this job we are sorted. Yep, we are sorted. 800 liters, that's a lot. We are safe. Thank you so much to all of you who are watching. I'd love to also see your comments. Say something if you are new here, or if you have not said anything, tell me something. Say hi. Let us recognize, let us appreciate you. Let us recognize your presence and appreciate you for being here. So it seems like this is the way to Palermo. Perfect. I'm going to exit right here. I'd love to also see you subscribe if you are not subscribed. Another tunnel. Oh, it seems like we are now near the city of Palermo. Here in Italy. Oh, do you see the color on one of these rear wheels? It's green, and our locomotive Voslo is also green. I don't know why I mixed green and is it purple? We did not use one. I believe this was the first days, or when you just want to, we're not sure with the color to use. We're now in the city of Palermo here in Italy. Let's proceed to drive to the port. We have a train truck. No, it's not a train truck. Where is it? Oh, it's here. This side. Perfect. We are driving towards the port of Palermo. so that we can proceed to take the ferry and get to, is it Cagliari? From there we'll drive to Sassari, another short distance. It's been long since we spotted a supercar. I don't know why they are not spawning. Why? Because we've been visiting Italy a number of times nowadays, and I'm not seeing even a single supercar. It's been long. We need to see one. Let's change our lane as early as now. You can see the port right there. That's where we are going. Ooh. We have a red light. Let's wait. Oh, we have something there. Eco del Miele in Italia. What's that? We have a couple of buildings. This is Palermo. We have the ocean on our right side. Let's go to the port. The port of Palermo. Here we go. Slowing down because of this sharp turn. No, don't crash. Slow down. We need to take a right turn in just a few. Let's hope we get a green before we arrive there. Where is the green light? No. Yeah, there it is. The green light. We're not stopping here, but we have a complicated turn. This one. That's like turn number 1. Then we need to turn again, a left turn this time. Perfect. So let's slow down. Okay, feels like we have enough space to do so. There we go. And then another turn. How many? 3 turns. The good thing is they're not very tight, and you do have the space, enough space, not just any space, enough space. Here we go. Now we are taking the ferry to cross towards Cagliari. There we go. Perfect. So let's see the price. Where is it? It's going to take 12 hours. It's a very short distance, but let's go. There we go. The next time I see you will be in a different city called Cagliari. After 12 hours, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, after 12, after 12 hours of traveling, here we are in Cagliari. And if we go to recap on that route, now we are driving a few kilometers to Sassari. It's very short. It's a very short distance. Then we'll take the second ferry on this job So let's see how many hours have they allocated on this job. 30 hours remaining. Wow, that's a lot of hours. Maybe it's because of the ferries. And the time right now seems to be at night. It's 10:55 p.m. If we manage to arrive in Sassari very early, we may travel the remaining hours so that by tomorrow, maybe by noon, we will be in Ajaccio to deliver this locomotive. Let's wait. Let's be good drivers and wait. Sometimes we don't wait. We do have some of these intersections whereby, especially at night, we don't have even a single vehicle around. Perfect. Here we go. We are now moving towards Sassari. Thank you so much to all of you for joining. It's this one right here. We do have a very nice road. If possible, we can try as much as possible to do something like 110 or 115 or 120. Oh, I can see a green light. I don't know by the time we get there if it will be green. Oh, we're not going to stop. No, don't turn. Perfect. Then we need to be ready for a right turn. We have a roundabout in a few meters. Here we go. That's easy. Then we have another turn, okay, towards Sassari. Oh, we do have a truck. No, it's a car. It's going to be a tight spot, but we are doing it. So far so good. Okay, perfect. Let me see. Okay, don't hit that car. How's that? Perfect. That's awesome. Wow, which company is that? Because that paint job on that truck, it's the skin, it's so good. Let's try and catch. Can we have something heavier compared to that tanker? But if we get there, I'll be so happy. I want to see that paint job, the pattern mostly. Oh, we're not going to get there because of our speed, and also we have some exits. But that's a good paint job. At the moment, I think the blue was very good and shouting. Let's see if we can manage 120 or maybe 100. We have 79, we have 80. And thank you so much to each and every one of you for joining the stream. It's amazing to have you here. I hope you are enjoying your Saturday. Okay, now we are approaching 100. We have 92, 93, 94, 95. Okay, this feels good. 97, 98. Perfect. We have the 100. Oh, I can see the track. It's right there. Okay. So do not exit. Let's hurry. I want to see that paint job. The skin on this truck. The company is called PIAC. Wow, that's a very good paint job. Just like boxes. That's so cool. Oh, a helicopter. We did a helicopter yesterday. It was amazing. But we'll do another one on Monday. Possibly. Because it's been long since we transported those big things. The fragile category. The helicopter is one of them. We are supposed to be very careful. Also, most of the helicopters are indicated as urgent. I don't know why. And they pay very well. The amount of money they pay to transport helicopters, especially long distances, they do pay very well. We're now approaching the port of Sassari. Can we overtake? Let's do that right now. There we go. We're doing good so far. 87. I do love counting. Seems like you are pushing it harder. Whenever you are counting, you are like, when is it going to get to 100? Or when is it going to get to your target? We're now doing 95 kilometers per hour. 97 right now. We managed to get this to 100, and yes, we have 100. Perfect. And cruise control is in. Okay. Oh, we need to slow down. What's happening here? Oh, the truck is turning. Perfect. And guess who is here? Let me pause like that to do some drum rolls on my desk. Let me adjust my mic like this. Like that. I don't know if it sounds like drum rolls or I'm just hitting the table. But thank you so much, Albert. Albert is here. Long time no see. Long time, Albert. How are you? Not been in the streams for a while, but you are here today, so that's amazing. Karibu sana. Welcome, Albert. Hope you're having an amazing time. Thank you so much, Albert from the UK. You've been a very, very supportive individual, and I appreciate for that. So don't feel sad when you miss the streams. Today you did manage, and that's what matters. Thank you so much, Albert. I'm now doing a locomotive transport. This one of the heaviest cargos in the game. This is sitting at 61 tons. We're doing a job from Catania in Italy to Ajaccio. Right now we are headed to Cagliari. Not Cagliari, that's where we are were moving away from, oh, what's the correct word? That's where we were a few minutes ago. Now we're going to Sassari to take another ferry. Thank you so much, Albert. Na karibu sana. That's welcome. Let's change our lane because of this turn, then slow down. Here we go. Let's try and get this to 95. That's good too. I can see an exit towards Sassari. Do we need to take the exit? Let me see. No, we don't, because we are going to the port. It's called Porto Torres. That's the name of this port. And on my right we have the city of Sassari. Sassari. Slow down. Don't need to hurry, so let's slow down because we have a roundabout and a couple of turns. Okay, perfect. It will now be a bit slow because of these lights and a roundabout. Don't turn, no. Okay, let's just wait. Thank you so much, Albert. Thank you so much, Taffy. Thank you so much, SK Creative. Thank you so much, Kelvin Kimani, Saleh, Asante Sana, the Andinite Hugo, Zubang. We also have a lot of people who are watching. I don't know their names. Thank you to you too. And ensure you subscribe also and comment something. Even a hi will be appreciated. I'm doing a locomotive transport. It's one of the heaviest. You can even feel our truck. We do have something. You can feel that we have something here. 61 tons. A roundabout. Here we go. Perfect. We have another roundabout. How many are these? 3 of them? Yes, we have 3 roundabouts around this area. Is it 3? So this is another one. They are very risky, especially when you have something this heavy and long. It's easy to damage. Let's begin. I want us to get that excellent badge for good work done. Right here we have another roundabout, but we'll take the first exit. Perfect. And then we need to take a left turn, a sharp left. Okay, so here we go. There we go, perfect. You have enough space. And another roundabout. Those are how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them in this section alone. So for this we'll take the second exit. Awesome. And now it it seems like we need to do something. Let's prepare for that. So right there you can see a very narrow entrance. Okay, so here we have it, very narrow considering the type of cargo we have. It's not wide enough, but I know we can work with this. Okay, it's going to be a bit tight. Okay, that section is awesome. Okay, so far so good. I think we are okay. That end, we straighten this and then drive forward. Actually perfect. And here is our ferry to Ajaccio. I'm saying that name Ajaccio because of those two C's, double C. They create like this thing whereby I have to read the name lightly, so it's not, you cannot say like with a lot of Ajaccio or something like that. No, it has to be Ajaccio, like that. So let's take, it's going to take us 3 hours, and considering it's 3 a.m. right now, so by 6:30, 6:45 a.m. we'll be there. Let's go to Ajaccio. I can see an image of Calais. We know this location, a very familiar location, Calais. And there we have it, the time 6:55, perfect. And we're here in Ajaccio, the port, but we need to drive to this company, Lisettle Logistics. Is it Lisettle? What's the name? 5 kilometers away. That's where we are going. The name is Lisette Logistics. That's where we're going. 5 kilometers away from here. Here we go. It's a bit heavy. Exit and take a right turn. There we go, perfect. Do we have any roundabouts? Yes, I think we are going to see a few, or not. We have a lot of people who want boats. We're now in the city of Ajaccio. Let me activate camera number 8. It seems like the angles are very good sometimes, when other times you switch on that number 8 and all you can see is buildings. We have a green light. Let's proceed. Oh, we have a jam. Oh, we just hit that car. We do not have enough space, and that's not good because of the damage level. A red one. No. What's the time? 12:03 p.m. The good thing about this game is this advertisement. So if you check there, we have the logo, the SCS software logo. It's called SCS Workshop Uploader. It's like an advert for the developers, and I do find something like that very cool. You are advertising yourself inside your own game. Also, another cool feature is they try to also include like billboards of American Truck Simulator. There are regions that you can visit. I've seen one in Romania, and also I do think in Spain we have another one. We'll take a turn. Perfect. And then this will be our exit towards the company. I believe we don't have any damage yet to the cargo. Hope they are going to give us, let's say, excellent, because we don't have any damage. Now we take a left turn. Oh, and we have a train carrying nothing, or it does have something maybe. Okay, this is our, wow, how many cars are those? You have to wait for us to go fast, and then we have to wait for them so that we can be able to turn right here. Let's slow down. Perfect, we're here. What's remaining is now to get in there and offload, unload this, not offload. Do we have enough space? I believe. Okay, let's check this side. Okay, it seems like we're okay. We have sorted that side. Awesome. That's so cool. We have there. Let's do that. Okay, so now I need to do that a little bit. Then we can have some meters to change and our wheels and turn. Okay, here we go, something like that. Oh, we just hit that. I think we overshoot it. Is it going to be the first? Let me try to do it within the first time. Oh, there we have it. There we have a green light. It's not perfect, but we have it right there, and that's what we are waiting for. Let's see. Oh, they gave us excellent 460 kilometers. That's great. 460. Awesome, and an excellent badge. So it's Saturday and it's the weekend. I would like us to do one final job before we call it a day. Let's see which one. I want something random, something that we didn't even think about. So we thought about transporting my yacht. No. What else? Let me show you. I do have like a favorite trailer here. The platform, where is it? Let me dismiss this one. Oh, let me show you something else. So if you have, what's the name of this trailer? Let me show you first before I show you something with this trailer. It's a low bed, and I'm using this configuration. I mean, if you go to the configuration tab, or you can't, but I'm using this configuration. I hope everyone can see it. This one here. If you do this, I did this one time. If you press the F7 key, not this, and it will take us to this page whereby it's the assistant tab. You can see your percentage in terms of damage. If you press enter, we would have number 1, it's the tow to service. Number 2 is the emergency fuel. And now you can see number 3, it's called the adjust trailer. And number 4, it's dismiss. So if you use the third option, you are able to change the chassis. So you can see the options that you can go with. We have this one or this one. So that option allows you to change the chassis, and it's so good. It's so good. I tried it and it's awesome. So we'll not do anything to ours for now, but we'll dismiss this trailer here. F7, then press again, then press number 4 to dismiss it. Let's wait. Perfect. What's the time? 7:54 in the morning. Awesome. Now we need a job, something random. Let me see. Let's attach our platform. Have you ever transported rice? Have you ever transported rice? No, not at all. We have never transported rice, and we have it here. The trailer, I believe this is the cut insider or maybe something. Can you do it with a refrigerated one? Rice, something like that. Can you do rice without doing it in the trailer? No, you can't. So we need something that will use our trailer. I want to attach the platform. Let me show you. Trailer manager. This is amongst one of the best trailers I've seen, and thank you so much, Taffy, for this. So we'll go to this one in Birmingham. Why don't they use it? The people in Birmingham don't use this trailer. Most of the time it's always empty. Selected is waiting for you. Perfect. Now we need to see if we can get something that we have never transported. And we'll start with the rice. Okay, so far so good. Yes, we have rice. We do have rice. We have rice. I've not transported rice. So why don't we do it now? So I want to do a short job. Let's do this as our final one. Oh, I've never transported anything to Kiel. I've never transported anything. This will be the first. Let me see that town. Where is it? This is going to be the first ever job. Oh, we have transported. Did we transport or no? It was taking from Kiel. No, it was transporting to. So we have only done a single job because I remember it. I do remember when we were visiting Kiel. And this is the situation. It's similar to how Bologna was. You're passing there every day, now and then, every time, but it will be very rare to transport to such a town. So today, Kiel, you have a chance. And Kiel in Germany. Oh, Kiel. Perfect. And I want us to transport. Oh, we have sheep wool. I want us from Hamburg to Kiel. Rice. Let's do that. I'll do a quick travel to Hamburg. Here we go. And then we'll do the final job today and call it a day. We have Milan, Italy with those two. The other day we passed through Milan. I did not see both of them. I saw one. We'll check it. I do know there are two. I've seen them. But we'll check that. We're now in Hamburg. And we want to transport rice. Do you have maize? Do you have maize in the game? Let me see. I've never like searched maize. Maize. Do you have maize? Oh, even something like sweet potatoes. Maize. No, we don't have maize. What about sweet potatoes? I've seen potatoes, but what about sweet? No, we don't. What else? Tell me something common that we use. Spinach. Spinach? I don't think we have that one here. That's a double S. Spinach. Oh. SP. I don't think we have it. We also have olives. That's so good. What's this? This is furniture. We have two categories. We also have the non-alcoholic beer. We've never transported that. Ketchup, coconut oil, performance forks. What are those? Oil filters. I know this. Transmission, packaging. Okay. Now we need to get our job. And finish this one. So let's drive to the company that will be offering us with a final job today. This is the final one. Currently we are in Germany. It seems like Hamburg is a very big town, and we have a port here. All these cranes, they must, we have a port here, I believe. I'll check that. So for now, let's transport rice. We've never transported rice at all. This is the first time also for rice. Awesome. Let's wait for the loading. And it's done. Very easy. And it's going to be one of the shortest journey because we don't usually do a travel to Kiel. Something I'm excited about is that around this area, I believe it's here around this section, we do have some tunnels, very good tunnels. From, you see where we have a 7 around here, we do have some tunnels and they are awesome. We're going to postpaid in Kiel, so let's do that. So I'm going to take a turn. I'll take that. Another one. This is the platform trailer. It's so good. We do have some stars there. Then we turn to the left. This is what I'm talking about. I do think like Hamburg is something like a major city. Do you see all these container ships? Wow. There we go. Perfect. Thank you so much to all of you who are watching. Welcome to the stream and feel at home. We are transporting rice for the first time from here in Hamburg to Kiel, a very small city. We don't visit that city a lot. It's not heavy. No. This is going to be our last job today. There we go. Now we need to turn. Yes, we need to turn. Awesome. Perfect. Let's wait for that green light. Let's say hi to this driver. The green light is here. Oh, they did stop very well. Perfect. And here we go. Now we just need to make a turn here. I want you to see those tunnels in just a few kilometers. We need that green light. Where is it? Where is it? We have a red. Okay. Green, green before we get there. Perfect. Get on the highway. We're going to do 130 if possible. I know inside that tunnel we can do 150, so let's drive there. We are going to Kial. Oh, we need to turn again. We are not. Wow, how fast is that truck? Because it seems like we are so slow, we are being overtaken. That truck is a Renault, very fast, but the fastest is a brand called Volvo. It's so good. So now we are on this road. This is the one that has tunnels, I believe. Perfect. Now let's drive to those tunnels. We have a speed limit of 120. Where are they? Are we not going to see the tunnels? Let's wait and see. This is Hamburg, and if we check on our left, seems like we have something. The port continues around here. Wow, do you see that car on our left side? We're going to overtake it, and here we have the tunnels. Here they are. So let's try to do 150s because we can. Here we go, 124, 127, 130, 137. Oh, we did not manage. 139. No, we did not manage at all to do 150. There we go. This is good. 131 kilometers per hour of the distances. Here we go. 127 on 28. Seems like now we have to turn. Perfect. We'll continue on this one. Let me see. Yes, we don't have to exit at all. It's this highway. Here we go. Change our lane so that we can overtake Let's see if this rice, it weighs 22 tons. That's a lot of rice. 22 tons. That's a lot. There we go. I can see Kiel and our delivery location. Just a few, so let's overtake. We are now in the town of Kiel. Why is the light taking so long? There we go. Do you have a car in front of me? Oh, I did hit that car. I'm so sorry. Let's wait for the car to start again. Okay, there we go. No one is hurt. No one is damaged. The car, I mean not one, but I mean the car is not damaged at all. No fines. Oh, but you need to slow down because I do have to make a right turn. Perfect. And here we are in the city of Kiel. Another red light. Turning green. At the moment where we are here, that's so good. We'll take a left turn. Here we go. Now we need to do something. Where is that entrance to this company? It's there in that forest. Do you see how nice the hedges have been trimmed? Wow, that's so good. If you check from this angle, everywhere in Kiel we have Taffy. Okay, now I'm delivering a metal centering from Tekidrag to Hunedoara, 16 hours drive. Tekidrag, it's on the eastern portion of Turkey, and then Hunedoara. Perfect. Oh, let me show you something, Taffy. When you get here, let me show you this, because I will be leaving soon. I'll not be here, but that's amazing job. So you are moving from here, this one, all the way to Hunedoara here. So when you get here, we do have a station. It's a nuclear power plant. Use this road. I'm sure it's the one that you're going to use from Craiova to Hunedoara. It's a very nice road, and you have this hairpin around this turns here. And because you're transporting a metal centering, it's going to be a challenge for you. Be prepared for that. You can see the sharp turns like this one. The station, is it a station? A power plant, a nuclear power plant. It's around there, so that's amazing. So now I'm here finishing my last job, and I'm enjoying how nicely hedged the, do we say nicely hedged the hedges are? But they've been very, very trimmed and at the same level, at the same height, and it's so cool everywhere in the city of Kiel. So here we go. Tomorrow we'll start with the metal centering. Yes, we'll start with that. It's also one of the heaviest. If you like arrange the heaviest locomotive ones, the concrete beams will be there, and a metal centering too will be there. Perfect. Here we go. Excellent. We have excellent. How many? They paid us 7,000. A very short distance like that. 7,000. That's a lot of money. Just 100 kilometers. That's awesome. So now what we'll do is dismiss this trailer. Let me dismiss that. Number 4, dismiss that. And then go ahead and visit a garage. How are we going to sleep? We have a lot of options. Which one? Which garage have we never visited at all? I believe, oh, the one in Amsterdam. Do you have one? Yes, we do have one. Today we're visiting New Amsterdam. Let's visit that one. That's where we're going to sleep until tomorrow when we power on our engines again. This is River Humber. Why is it Humber? Humber in United Kingdom on A15. Why is this? On A15. In the UK, Highway A15. Where is that? You have the A20, A35, A15, A14. So this is the A14, which means the A15 should be near A12. Okay, which one is this? The A14, the A14, M1. Where is the A15? A14, no, it's not that side. Maybe it's here. I can spot the A14, but the A15, where is it? A483, A68, A15, perfect. So A15, wow, I do know that. I know that bridge. I know it. Yes, the bridge is right here on this stretch from somewhere around this location. I do know that. Yes. So it's the river there, it's called River Humber. I didn't know that. That's amazing. Let's go back here inside and park our truck. Let's spot here. This should allow us to be opening all of the other doors. That way to save time. Yo bro, is convoy playing up? No, you can't play convoy. I mean, this is Taffy asking. I'm doing the beta version, and yesterday we tried the convoy and it did not function. So maybe when we get that stable version, we'll do a convoy, but for now it's not possible. So that's Taffy. Thank you so much, Taffy, and also the others who are watching. So now I believe that's what we call a transport. Tomorrow we'll start with a metal centering. Yes, that's what we'll be starting with tomorrow, and then we'll figure out the progress as we go. Thank you so much to each and every one of you. Big shout out to Taffy, Albert for showing up. We have SK Creative also was here. Saleh was here. Kelvin Kemani, karibu sana na asante. Thank you so much. The Undenied Hugo, all the way from New Zealand. You are here. Thank you so much, Zubang. Thank you so much, the driver with a Scania. I would like to say thank you to each and every one of you. It's been an amazing stream. It's been 3 hours and 13 minutes, and I did enjoy that. Thank you so much for getting me to 500 subscribers, and we're going even to 10,000, 100,000, because it starts with a single step, and we did that, and we are doing those steps. as we go towards that direction. For now, I'd like to say thank you so much. I'd love to wish you the best this weekend. Enjoy your Saturday, and till I see you tomorrow, have the best for Taffy. All the best as you deliver a metacentering. So tomorrow I'll ask you to give me a report on that region from Craiova to Hunedwara. That region alone, we have a hairpin, we have very sharp turns, bends, everything, and with a metacentering you are going to feel the heat. So I'll be waiting for that feedback tomorrow, and thank you so much for joining the stream today. I'll see you tomorrow, and bye bye. You are the best.
When you dream, do you see beautiful rays of light shimmering, guiding you through the night? I know it feels like the night's getting longer and light is harder to find. I promise I'll always be there, I'll remind you when you close your eyes. If they send for me tomorrow, even if I leave right now, you'll find comfort there in knowing whenever in doubt, you can find me when the lights turn out. When the lights turn out. Even now, laying down hundreds of miles away, I can see you and me like it was yesterday. I know it's not the same, but I'm still behind you every step of the way. Look in yourself and I'll be there, I can guide you. All the love is the same. If they send for me tomorrow, even if I leave right now, you'll find comfort there in knowing whenever in doubt, you can find me when the lights turn out. When the lights turn out, you can find me when the lights turn out.